What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Full Send SRT. My name is Caden, and today I'm going to be installing a very cool mod on my Jeep Grand Cherokee. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let's unbox the new mod that I'm putting on my SRT. Let's go! Okay, so some background about my SRT. It is a 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT. Fully blacked out. We got the SRT rims. I do have an X-pipe on the back of the vehicle. It's lower just a little bit with the Mopar lowering springs. But today, the mod that we're gonna put on is going in the interior. As you can see, my full interior is stock. There is nothing added to it. There's no extra carbon fiber bits. We just have the stock carbon fiber on the trim of the vehicle. No red seat belts, just a black seat belt. So I thought I would touch it up a little bit with some cool mods. So right now, I'm gonna go get the box. Where's the box? There it is, right there. Shut the door. What do we got here? Racing. Okay, let's throw this thing on the hood of the SRT. Let's see what we got here. If you guys haven't seen the mod that completely changed the look of my SRT, I'll link it right here. But if you want to save yourself some time and don't want to watch that video, here it is. 3M satin wrap on the hood. Okay, so I'm going to mount my camera so you guys can watch me unbox whatever's in that box right now. First, I got to close the garage door. There is too much noise going on outside, so bibbity bop. Close it up. There we go. And let's mount the camera and show you what's in the box. Oh, it's kind of dark. Let me get some light here. Hold up 1 second. All right, what do we got here? Let's turn this thing on. Oh, that is bright. Okay, so let's see what the hell is in this box. Okay, so we got lots of cords everywhere, as you can see. Cords and 3M. We also got, let's put this on the vehicle here. The reason why I can put stuff on my vehicle is because I have this 3M satin wrap that not only changes the color of the hood, it actually protects the whole hood itself. It's just like the 3M that, you know, you can put on your front bumper that protects it from all the rock chips. Well, I have that on my hood, so it changes the color. It molds your vehicle to a satin or like matte color, and it also protects your vehicle. So make sure to check that out. It's a really neat mod that actually protects your vehicle. Okay, so back to what we got cooking here. What have we got cooking? So we got a big assembly kit. It looks like we plug this into the lighter, and it looks like it connects to these LED light strips. That's right, these are LED light strips. They are so much fun. I thought it was underglow for a second, but it's actually for the interior. So let's go plug it in and check it out. Okay, but also in the box, we do have this remote control, but we won't be needing it. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna throw this on the bench here. We won't be needing the remote. Let's hop into the interior. Okay, but before we hop in, let's take out these dirty mats. Much better. Okay, so here we are in the interior of the Grand Cherokee SRT. I'm gonna go figure out how to put these on now. So first off, I'm gonna unplug my Apple CarPlay cord in my SRT. I'm gonna move my seat back because I'm about 6'2", 6'3", and I need some room in here. Toss that in the back. Okay, now let's get to work. So step one to install these, you just gotta undo the twisty tie right here that keeps all the cord together. There is like 10 feet of cord right here, so this might be a little bit of work to install. Bingo. Okay, so without sticking them to the interior yet, let's see if they light up if I plug this into the cigarette lighter. Moment of truth, let's see if I press the on button, will it turn on? Ignition needs to be on. No key fob detected. Okay, so here we go. Got the key fob. Let's turn this thing on and see if it works. You see that? We got it. Stop beeping. Okay, we're gonna leave the beeping on. I apologize, but we got blue right off the bat. I'm gonna go turn the lights off in the garage and see how bright it actually is. Okay, I'm gonna turn this camera off now. Decent, not too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna strap you guys to the roof now so you can actually watch me install the product. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I'll speed it up in fast motion in case they take a long time. Okay, so you guys can see that the light strips are all blue right now, but I actually downloaded the app on my phone that lets me change the color. So let's see if it actually changes. That's so cool.
Make it stay. I'm gonna hide the freaking cords. I'm gonna put this right. Just like so. There we go, got it. First try. Let's put them right light strips for the win. Does it stick?
Pretty simple. There we go. Okay, so here's the final result in the dark. You can see I have it strobing right now for all 7 different colors. Looks pretty cool. Okay, so let's talk about the final outcome from installing the LED strips. Now, you saw them in the dark. They look actually pretty cool. I think everyone likes LED strips. In all of the Mercedes, actually, they have ambient light colors that make the interiors different colors. And they have probably 15 or 20 different ones to choose from. Now, this is kind of a cheap version of that for us who don't have that luxury of having ambient lights in our vehicles. So let's go over the mod scale and come to our final conclusion on the mod. On the coolness factor, when it comes to this mod, I give it an 8 out of 10. On the practicality scale, out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 4. And that's pretty much just due to all the wires being around your feet the whole time. Sometimes when you move your leg and you hit the wire, the strip actually comes off because the glue isn't that sticky, which is good and bad. On how easy it was to install for the installation process, I give it probably a 7 out of 10. The cords were all kind of tangled together, but it only took a couple minutes to get them apart. Now on the usefulness factor of these lights, I give it probably a 3 or 2 out of 10. They're not useful at all. They're just there to look cool. My final verdict, do I recommend them? Well, that's completely up to you. Do you care to have LED lights in your vehicle? Personally, it's not that big of a deal for me, but when you're driving at night, it can actually look pretty dang cool. Okay, so these are the lights with just the spotlight on. I'm gonna go turn on the full garage lights and actually see if you can actually still see the lights when there's way more light around the vehicle. Okay, so let's check it out. What do we got? Yeah, these are actually pretty damn bright. Let's open the garage doors and see if you can still see the lights with natural light coming in. To my surprise, you can actually still see them pretty perfectly. Let's hop in the vehicle and see how it looks from a POV. This is actually my first time having LED light strips in my vehicle, so I wonder what the long-term quality of them will be. Honestly, over time, I think they actually will come off. That's what it's kind of looking like since this one comes off very easily. And I just don't like how there's cords all over my vehicle. You know, when you get in and you're moving your legs around, you could easily tear these off. But I think for pictures and stuff like that, they actually make it really interesting. Now I'll be sure to upload a POV driving experience at nighttime when everything's pitch black and I'm driving with these lights on. I'm sure that'll look really cool. But that's gonna do it for today's mod. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really helps my channel out. I love pumping out 1 video a day for you guys. I love providing content. I love making content. So if you guys could, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I got lots of more mods coming your way. And I got a trailer. No, I'm not going to say it. I got a new vehicle coming, but I'm not going to say what it is. So make sure to stay tuned for that. With all that being said, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Full Send SRT, signing off. Peace.